त्रणाय कारुण्यगणगणतं संसार प्राप्तस्य कल्याण गुणानभाषा वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणरविन्दम् महाप्रभु कीर्तन नृत्य गीता मनुष्यरसेना रोमाञ्चकाम्पश्रुतरङ्गबाजो वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणरविन्दम् श्रीविग्रहाराधननित्यनाना सिंगारदान मंदिरमार्जनादो युक्तस्य भक्तान् शृणुञ्जतोऽपि वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणरविन्दम् चतुर्विधा श्री भगवत् प्रसाद स्वधन तृप्तान् हरिभक्त संगान् वितैव तृप्ति भजत सदैव वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणरविन्दम् श्रीराधिका माधवयरपार माधुर्यलीला गुणरूपनाम्ना प्रतिक्षणाश्वदानलोलुपाशा वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणरविन्दम् निकुंज जो नारतिकलिशिदय जाजाले विजुक्तिरव्यज्ञानीया तत्रादिदाख्याति वल्लभास्य वन्दे गुरो श्रीचरणरविन्दम् Sakyadharitena Samastashastrai Ukta Tatha Bhavyata Eva Shadvi Kintu Brahmoja Priya Eva Tasya Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam Yasha Prasadat Bhagava Prasado Yasha Prasadat Nagati Kutapi Yasha Prasadat Dayantu Vasasya Yasha Trisandam Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam Bande Guru Sri Charanarvindam Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Namine Jai Prabhupada. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvichesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Prabhupada. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gora Bhakta Vrinda Jai Prabhu Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gora Bhakta Vrinda Jai Chaitanya Nityananda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Haraya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama Hare. Hare Haraya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama. Gopal Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudan. Jai Jai Gopal Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudan. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hidai Gora Haribol, 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 Hidai Gora Haribol. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्र सताई डिवाइन ग्रेस। आप है चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। इस्कॉन ब्यूटी फाउंडर श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्र सताई डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। वैष्णव वैराग्य श्रीमती श्रील गौर किशोरदास बाजी महाराज की जय। सच्चिदानंद भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जय। वैष्णव सार्वभौम श्री जगन्नाथ दास बाबू महाराज की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नमाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड श्री गिरिराज गोवर्धन की जय। ब्रजभूमि श्री श्री वृंदावन धाम की जय। जगन्नाथ श्री क्षेत्रपुरी धाम की जय। श्री श्री अयोध्यापुरी धाम की जय। नवदीप श्री श्री मायापुर धाम की जय। गंगा माई की जय। यमुना माई की जय। भक्तिदेव तुलसी महारानी की जय। जय जगदर्मारी नाम संकीर्तन की जय। श्री प्रभुपाद ट्रांसजेंडर बुद्धि सिस्टम की जय। श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुधर महारानी की जय। श्री प्रहलाद नरसिंह देव भगवान की जय। सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जी की जय। श्री श्री गौर निताई की जय। सामवेद भक्त वृंद की जय। निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे ऑल ग्लोरी टू असम्बली ऑल ग्लोरी टू असम्बली बट्टी ऑल ग्लोरी श्री श्री गुरुआन श्री गौरांग गौर प्रेमानंदे। दाईने हिरण्यकशिपूर्वक्षः शीलाटङ्कानकालाये ito nृसिंहा परतो नृसिंहो यतो यतो यामि ततो नृसिंहा बाहे नृसिंहो हृदये नृसिंहो नृसिंहमादिं शरणं प्रपते अवकर कमलवरेण कमद्भुतसिंहम् दलित हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गम् केशवधृताररिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे कमल रे नकमद्भुतसिंहम् दलित हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभृङ्गम् केशवधृता हरिरूपा जय जगदीश हरे
जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे। केशवधृता नरहरि रूपा, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे। हरे रूपा, जय जगदीश हे, जगदीश हरे, जय जगदीश हरे। समस्त भक्त विनाशन लक्ष्मी नरसिंहदेव भगवान की, प्रहलाद महाराज की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की।
प्रियायै केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्यवत्यै नमो नमः। वृन्दायै तुलसीदेव्यै प्रियायै केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्यवत्यै नमो नमः। वृन्दायै तुलसीदेव्यै प्रियायै केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्यवत्यै नमो नमः। तुलसी महाराज की जय। नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्णा प्रेयसी, नमो नमः तुलसी कृष्णा प्रेयसी, नमो नमः राधा कृष्ण सेवा पावो, हे अभिलाषी। राधा कृष्ण सेवा पावो, मैं तुम्हारा शरण लो, तारा वांछा पूरा, मैं तुम्हारा शरण लो, कृपा करी करो तारे वृंदावन वासी। मोरा विलास विलास तुझे दियो नयन हरि वो सदा युगल रूपराशि। निवेदन दारो सकीरानुगत करो, सेवाधिकार दिए करो निधनासी। बिना कृष्ण दासे कोई जन्म राहे, श्री राधा गोविंदा प्रेम सदा ये नवासी। श्री राधा गोविंद प्रेम सदा ये यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्महत्यादिकानि च तानि तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिण पदे पदे यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्महत्यादिकानि च तानि तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिण पदे पदे यानि कानि च पापानि ब्रह्महत्यादिकानि च तानि तानि प्रणश्यन्ति प्रदक्षिण पदे पदे Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, नायै तुलसी देव्यै प्रियायै केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्यवत्यै नमो नमः। वृन्दायै तुलसी देव्यै प्रियायै केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्यवत्यै नमो नमः। वृन्दायै तुलसी देव्यै प्रियायै केशवस्य च विष्णुभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्यवत्यै नमो नमः। वन्दे तुलसी महारानी की कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो जय जय। It is our greatest fortune that we have association with Guru Bhakti Prajanas Maharaj. Maharaj has been very kind to all of us, being there and giving his association regularly. So let us all chant Krishna Mahamantra 3 times to welcome Maharaj and keep blessing us always like this. Let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra 3 times. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. श्री श्री राधा माधव की जय, श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की जय, श्री श्री प्रहलाद नरसिंह देव भगवान की जय, श्री सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जी की जय, श्री श्री गौरानिताय की जय, श्री श्री चैतन्य चरितामृत की जय, श्री प्रभुपाद की जय, श्याम वैद भक्त वृंद की जय, गौर प्रमानंद। ये क्लास से कब तक है? हम 6:30 बजे तक, 6:30 बजे तक ना क्लास। दिस क्लास इज अप टू 6:30 ना। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद। श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद। जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद। जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंद। सो हिंदी सबके लिए ठीक है ना? सभी समझ हिंदी समझ सकते सभी लोग? एनीबडी कैनॉट अंडरस्टैंड हिंदी हियर? ओनली यू कैनॉट अंडरस्टैंड हिंदी? आप कैनॉट अंडरस्टैंड. So what will be better? So Telugu I cannot speak. Okay. So you are reading from this chapter or what? Anand? Huh? Okay. So we just read one verse from this chapter, Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela, chapter 12, the desire tree of devotional service. Very interesting chapter. जय श्री माधवेंद्र पुरी कृष्ण प्रेम पूरा. The text number 10. जय श्री माधवेंद्र पुरी कृष्ण प्रेम पूरा. भक्ति कल्प तरते हैं प्रथम अंकुर. भक्ति कल्प तरुरे रहते हैं प्रथम अंकुर. जय श्री माधवेंद्र पुरी कृष्ण प्रेम पूरा. भक्ति कल्प तरुरते हैं प्रथम अंकुर. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu describing all glory to Sri Madhavendra Puri, the storehouse of all devotional service unto Krishna. So he is a desiratory of devotional service, and it is in him that the seed of devotional service that first fructified. So Sri Prabhupada writes in the purport, Sri Madhavendra Puri, also known as Madhava Puri, belongs to the disciplic succession of Madhavacharya and was a greatly celebrated sannyasi. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was the third disciplic descendant from Sri Madhavendra Puri. The process of worship in the disciplic succession of Madhavacharya was full of ritualistic ceremonies with hardly a sign of love of God. Sri Madhavendra Puri was the first person in the disciplic succession to exhibit the symptom of love of Godhead and the first to write the poem beginning with the word I Dina Dayarda Natha, O Supremely Merciful Personality of Godhead. So in that poem is the seed of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's cultivation of love of Godhead. ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः. श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। नमः ॐ विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे पाञ्चकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. So thank you dear devotees again. We are having satsanga. So I am fortunate to be here with all of your association. So this chapter ज्यादा तो तकलीफ नहीं है ना किसी को? हिंदी इंग्लिश इंग्लिश ओके पर in Chaitanya Charitamrita this chapter describes how the desire tree of devotional service it come to our heart. Actually it is already there. Being we are part and parcel of Supreme Lord, the desire tree is already implanted. Seed is there already, but somehow it is not fructifying or not nourished properly. It is not blossoming as a tree. So that's why Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants to explain in this chapter that how we should nourish this devotion creeper, and for that how this creeper will increase more and more, and it will give the fruit. Because every tree we are planting for what purpose? To get some fruit, no? So, so that's why devotional service, the creeper of devotional service have a fruit which is called Krishna Prem, no? Prema Phalatal. So, is a different type of fruit which is not available in market, of course. Maybe Hyderabad, I don't know whether available in supermarket nowadays. So, so sometimes the general people they cannot understanding this thing. Even our devotee also sometimes misunderstand also devotional fruit, because it is not just like something mundane you can see or you can smell or you can taste something from your so-called senses. It cannot be perceived with these material senses. This devotional fruit. So that's why we have to be very very careful understanding this chapter or this devotional service and try to follow. As here Srila Prabhupada writes, try to follow the discipline sections very carefully and understood this devotional fruit. And here one incident, Srila Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying that the root of this devotional creeper is coming from Sri Madhavendra Puri in our Gaudiya tradition. As you know, this tradition where this sampradaya we belongs to, Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. The Brahma was the predominating Acharya, and from him, Madhvacharya became the Acharya for this modern age. And in this disciplic succession, Madhavendra Puri came, and from Madhavendra Puri, Ishwara Puri, his disciple, and from his Ishwara Puri, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took initiation. But we see in Brahma Sampradaya, Brahma Madhya Sampradaya, so there is not much. There is devotional service, of course, because they worship the Supreme Lord, Madhvacharya worship the Udupi Krishna in the honorable deity. But what we are releasing in this Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition, that is only due to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In Madhva Sampradaya, there is only Krishna was given. the deity, predominant deity. But when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came and his followers, especially Sada Goswami, they introduced the Srimati Radharani in the worshipping. And not like that they introduced by themselves or whimsically, but it was a desire of Supreme Lord himself, who is Krishna and Srimati Radharani, who appeared as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself. So that's why it is very important for us to follow this disciplic succession to understand what is devotional service and how to get a real fruit of the devotional service. So Sri Madhavendra Puri, though he was coming from Madhvacharya Sampradaya, but he was feeling separation from Krishna because our Sampradaya, which is Lord Chaitanya, which coming from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, especially Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, we are always in the mellow of separation, devotion with separation. It is very difficult sometimes understanding. But how to get a releasement when we are separating from Krishna? Actually, there is no separation. Internally we are meeting, but outside physically we are separating each other, right? In metal eye you cannot see that a person is. So, so that's why here the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying that Madhavendra Puri was the root, because when last time of Madhavendra Puri, so he was feeling the separation from Krishna. As we know the story of Madhavendra Puri, no? How Krishna came to his dream. Or in the beginning, when he was chanting in the Govinda Kund. So in the end of his pastime, Madhavendra Puri, so he was always releasing the Krishna and he was feeling separation from Krishna because he was thinking my life has been completely wasted. No? I could not do tinge of devotion or love for Krishna, could not develop the love for Krishna. So that is the Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took, that is the essence of our devotion. Because many times what happen when we do perform some devotional service, we think that okay, we achieved something, you know. But from here, Madhavendra Puri Sri pastime, we see that he is thinking that I just wasted my time. Who is saying this thing? To whom Lord Krishna personally came, you know. And personally gave him condensed milk, personally steal condensed milk for him. And same Krishna asking for him to go to Jagannath Puri gets, and so he that this person is saying that I have nothing, just wasted simply my time. So this is actually mood of our devotional service. When this proper mood we get, then we we release devotional service and release the fruit of devotional service. So for that actually when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu goes on, so he speaks about like that we must follow the 5 types of thing every day we must perform. Activity we must perform to understand this devotional fruit. So what are those 5? So Nama Sankirtan, sorry, Sadhu Sangha, Nama Sankirtan, Bhagavata Shravana, Sradhaya Srimurti Sevana, or Mathura Vas Sradhaya Srimurti Sevana. So these 5, these are most confidential and essential element of our devotional service. ये 5 बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण हमारा डिवोशनल भक्ति मार्ग में, और विशेष करके ये भक्ति लता का जो फल है, द फ्रूट टू रिलीजिंग द एक्चुअल फ्रूट ऑफ डिवोशनल कृपा. Because every day we are doing this thing, but sometimes we get neglectful. So that's why here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is stressing, at least we should give utmost careful for these 5 things. So fasting, what is the fasting? Fasting is sadhu sangha. Sadhu sangha, association of devotee. Association devotee is the most important part of in our devotional service. Because without association devotee, we cannot perform. Srila Rupa Goswami also writes in his Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Bhaktistu Bhagavata Bhakta Sangena Parijayate. अकेला नहीं कर सकते, है ना। भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर सिंह से अकेले अकेला अमर नहीं पाए बोले तो हरि नाम संकीर्तन है। भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर सिंह इन दैट बाय एलोन आई हैव नो पावर, नहीं पाए बोला हरि नाम संकीर्तन, आई हैव नो पावर फॉर चैंटिंग हरे कृष्णा। Though chanting Hare Krishna has been given to us, we chant in our Japamala, but sometimes we don't get rest. But when we are with the devotee, associate devotee, we chanting, dancing, sometimes 1 hour, 2 hours, we forget. You know? Even mobile phone ringing, we cannot also keep. So, but when you are chanting alone, and your mobile phone rings, it attracts your distraction from japa. So you have to be understood that how in the association devotee we can perform devotional service. So sometimes we categorize this association. Many times devotee लोग क्या करते हैं, वो category लेते हैं. Association devotee means only the temple we get association of devotee, right? No, association devotee also where you are staying also you can make association of devotee. Even your family member, children, because they are also devotees of our Lord. So if you nourish them nicely from the beginning, they can become devotee, and you also associate with them devotee. And when we get opportunity to meet the Saturday, Sunday, or morning program in the temple, then you make another association of a devotee. So that that means always you have association of a devotee. And again, some devotee they ask the question when we are working with some company, how to get association of devotee there, because our boss or our neighbors, peers, they are not devotee. We are working with them, the devotee. But Srila Prabhupada explains that when we are working, we have proper consciousness that we are working for Krishna. We are not working for our sense enjoyment. So when you are working for Krishna, then every time you are working, either you are working in the computer, you are working in the field, you are working with some factory, whatever may be working. So your consciousness is this work is for meant for Krishna. Then you are getting association of Krishna. No? When you are thinking about Krishna, Krishna is associating with you because Krishna is not very far from you. He is sitting inside your heart as a Paramatma, right? It is not so difficult. But sometimes we don't feel that whether I am associating or I am completely away from this thing. So, so that's why Srila Prabhupada said that how we should remember Krishna 24/7, all 24 hours and 7 days in a week. So like this, every part of our activities in the day. So we should not think that only coming from Mangal Aarti we get association, or when we are working we are out of association. Of course, we take this opportunity to meet together in the devotees. But when we are working also, we should think that we are also doing same thing for Krishna's pleasure. Maybe my neighbor or my friend who is working with me, he is not a devotee, but my working activity is pleasing for Krishna. That's why I am associating with Krishna. So, so that's why sadhu sangha sarva shastra kahe in Chaitanya Charitamrita Mahaprabhu saying that labha matra sadhu sangha sarva siddhi hai. So by only few seconds of association with devotee, so it will give you everything, ultimately desire of your life also. So that's why it is so important actually for association devotee. Always we should look for association devotee. Many times when we are like here, Madhavendra Puri story, we are seeing that Radhavendra Puri is feeling pangs of separation. I cannot meet Krishna, I cannot remember Krishna. Like that is same thing when you are working or you are not able to come to the temple without Saturday, Sunday, then you are longing for the Saturday, Sunday. Though you are working, sometimes you have a night shift working, right? Here you have all experience, night shift working. Mangal Aarti missing here. No? Mangal Aarti already gone, you are coming 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock to home. So by that time, how you feel associated with Krishna? Because when
5 o'clock Mangal in temple. You are working with your computer, but you are thinking that, oh, temple is Mangal is going on. I am missing Mangal how Krishna is. So, so if you are thinking like this, you are associating, but you are in Mangal. So it may be very difficult for understanding. For us, sometimes the people say there is speculation, but it's not a speculation. As we know, understand from a story here, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu describes the Brahmana who was offering Krishna sweet rice. He did not have any food grains or anything, but he was offering sweet rice. And same thing when you were testing, and it burned his finger, right? How come it possible? He did not have any grain, anything, any food stuff. How can? But Krishna accept our internal what we are thinking. Krishna accept those things. So this naturally happens. So that's why when we are thinking like this, then we are in Mangalarti. And we are longing in the, when we are working, we are longing, when Saturday will come, or when I will have again, my shift will change. Not night shift, I work again. So when you are longing, then you are thinking for Krishna. So that is called union with separation. So it is not like that we follow Srimati Radharani, right? Union with separation. Or we have to be very practical in our according to our life, how we can be union with separation in our day-to-day life. So विरह में कैसे मिलन का स्वाद नहीं है ना, ये कैसे समझ सकते? Every activity actually in our life we can make it how I am separating from Krishna. Devotees are doing so many nice things. Aarti, they are chanting, dancing. I am here in computer doing okay, no problem. This is for Krishna. Next week I have no even night shift. I have a different shift. So like that, when you are thinking, then you are in Krishna consciousness. You are so that that thing we are learning from Madhavendra Puri. We cannot imitate Madhavendra Puri, but in our practical life, we can see that we are also in that same state of Madhavendra Puri. So that's why the association devotee makes very important in our devotional service. And association sadhu sangha, Nam Kirtan. Nam Kirtan automatically comes. Now chanting Hare Krishna comes when you have association devotee. Because other time, what happens when you are alone? Sometimes you doze, you sleep, or half chanting, half sleeping. Like this, our time goes on like that. But when you are association devotee, you have perfectly chanting because you think that other devotee they are also chanting. I should also, and also other devotee they try to help us when I am sleeping because natural tendency of living entity in this material world is sleeping come. But when we are associating devotee, then other devotee helps us. And when we have not understanding or something, then we take association devotee to try to understand this thing. So it is so important to association devotee and Nam Sankirtan. Then again, Bhagavad Shravan. Bhagavad Shravan means hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. Every day we must practice this hearing Bhagavatam. Whether we are working, whether we are in house, whether maybe we have nowadays we have much technology. In your iPhone, your phone, the Bhagavatam is there. So Bhagavatam becomes so kind, for us. Because as you understood, when Lord Krishna went back to the spiritual world, to whom the religious principle took shelter. So Sutta Goswami explaining that through the Srimad Bhagavatam took shelter. So Bhagavatam means there we know that there is scripture Bhagavatam, there are also devotee Bhagavatam, and now we have another Bhagavatam in iPhone Bhagavatam. Phone Bhagavatam. So Krishna is so kind actually. According to time, place, circumstances, Krishna manifests. When Krishna sees our intense desire, Krishna make it possible to manifest in because nothing is impossible for Krishna. कृष्ण के लिए कोई नामुमकिन नहीं है ना? ऐसे कोई बात नहीं कि कृष्ण नहीं कर सकते हैं. जब कृष्ण बना सकते हैं ये material people they can manufacture this phone. How cannot Krishna cannot enter inside that phone? So through Bhagavatam also Krishna is inside. So it is not so difficult. We can read any time, any leisure time. So you try to practice Srimad Bhagavatam. every day. And when some topics we or chapters we cannot understand or it is beyond our capacity, so then when we are meeting with devotee, sadhu sangha helps us. Then we discuss the chapter. My dear Prabhu, I cannot understand. But you should not feel shy that, oh, what will happen? He'll think that, oh, I am a fool number one. No, you should not feel, keep in that mind that you should humbly approach the devotee. My dear Prabhu, I could not understand this. Please explain me. If that devotee cannot, so there another senior devotee. So like that, there is no shortage of devotee. So, my point I am trying to say that everything in the five aspect, but the sadhu sangha is the primary aspect of all five aspect. Because we don't know, sometimes we don't have taste reading Srimad Bhagavatam. But when we hear from the devotee, great devotee, those who are narrating, then we release those things. Oh, this pastime is happening, this pastime is happening. So let me read this more and more and more. So, associate devotee, then Mathura Bas, living in a holy place. Living in a holy place, we should not think that, oh, we are in a Sanskruthi township here or Singapore township. So how can it be possible for living in a holy place means only living in Mathura, Vrindavan, where Lord? No, Srila Prabhupada explains wherever Krishna deity is installed by the pure devotees, so there Krishna is reside. That is holy dham. That is not different than dham. Only we have to make a practical understanding. So that means, okay, we are here. We have Sri Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra Maharani, Sudarshan, which is Jagannath Puri Dham. Then Ayodhya Dham, Ramji. And we have Sri Gaur Nitai, Navadip Dham, and Nursing Dev here. So then we think that there no need of going there. No, we should go. So I am not saying that we should not go. But we should not think that if I don't go there, I will not develop the Krishna Bhakti. Okay? That understanding we should have properly. Because we have here Lord Jagannath here. But when there is opportunity to go there, definitely we take advantages of that opportunity. So if I go there, then I got more and more enthusiastic in seeing the Lord Jagannath. Then I become, when you come back from Jagannath Puri, then I will become more enthusiastic. Why it is mentioned the Mathura Bas means residing in the holy place, because holy place has a separate potency. Because Krishna himself performed his wonderful pastime there. So there is special potency there. I remember when I was in Mayapur in the beginning, before coming to Krishna consciousness. Though my native was in Bhubaneswar, I was studying there, living almost like 15 years. I never went to Hare Krishna temple. One time I went for an interview for my job in Calcutta. One of my friends met me. He told, let us go Mayapur. I didn't know what is Mayapur that time. He took me there, Mayapur. When I went to Mayapur, I started chanting there. Is the potency of Dham. And from there I bought Bhagavad Gita in Oriya language. Though I am from Orissa, I bought from there Mayapur itself. Because there is a potency of Dham. So also we should not be fanatic, no, unless until I go to Dham. Make every year I must go to Dham, this thing, that. Okay, when there is some opportunity, I have proper situation, I should go to the Dham. Take advantages of Dham, take mercy from Dham and Dham Basi. And the purpose of Dham, what should be? Only to hear. Srila Prabhupada always said that going to holy places, only our purpose should be to discuss different pastime of there with the devotees. Again, association of devotee there. No? Not going to for sightseeing, taking some selfie picture. I have come here. Many people they go for like this. This is not actually real purpose of going to holy place. Of course, a picture will come automatically when we are going there. So it is not that we plan properly before that going to Validam. Oh, I have to go this place, that place, this place. Or there is a big list what I should buy. This thing is shopping. So our purpose is supposed to be there going to holy dham, only association devotee. And how to understand the holy dham also? That is only association devotee. When devotee speaks about the glories of holy dham, then only we develop more and more attachment to the. Otherwise, we cannot attach. I was telling a story one time. So we are doing parikrama, Govardhan. So when we came to Radhakund, there are another group of people, pilgrims, they are coming also Radhakund. No? The leader of the group is saying that, oh, this is Radhakund. No? The group of people, they are saying that, oh, this is the pond in our village. No? We spend so much money to only see the pond. We could see in our village. Because that group leader, he has not told that, see, what is the importance of Radhakund. So that's why when we are going association with the devotees, then we understood that, oh, this is holy Radhakund. This is the holiest place in this planet. No, Radhakund. And not only this planet, even our spiritual planet. Radhakund is the best among the all tirthas. But these people, those who are not association devotees, they know that this is the pond in their village. No? So that is so important actually, association devotee. When we hear the glories of the dham from the devotees, and especially when we are in the dham, we should always trying to associate with the devotees there and try to hear about them. Other thing automatically will be fulfilling. Our other thing, what we are going for shopping, other thing, this automatically will happen. If you give a quality time for the hearing about Supreme Lord there, then automatically Krishna will give you time. And last thing is Shraddha Srimutra Seva. How to serve the deity with love and devotion. Shraddha, that's why he mentioned Shraddha. We should not think that Lord Jagannath, oh, he is made of a neem wood. We purchased from Jagannath Puri Dham. No, this is Jagannath has kindly come from there to reside in this deity, right? Because my eyes has such a easy material eyes, I cannot see the transcendental form of Lord Jagannath. That's why Lord Jagannath become very kind. He has resided in the wood. Then how can we understand this thing when we hear from the sadhu, right? So that's why sadhu sangha is so important. Otherwise, we think that, oh, it is made of metal, made of wood. Why should I take bath and give bath every day? Why should I offer food? He is metal, made of metal. He does not eat. No. So that's why we don't have Shraddha. But Krishna says that only with devotion, whatever we are offering, Krishna accepts. If we think that, oh, this is made of wood, or this metal made of metal, oh, he cannot feel hot and cold, then we don't need to put the fan on. So, because we think that we hearing, oh, Krishna has a transcendental body also. Krishna is feeling hot also. Madhavendra Puri, he told that I am feeling hot, get the sandalwood and camphor. We think, oh, Krishna has a transcendental body. Why we should make this Chandan Jatra festival? No, this is simply wastage of money and time, you know. That means we do not understand properly the mood of, that's why we don't develop the Shraddha and affection, love and affection for the deity. That's why then we will not get result. So that's these 5 things Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying. This is very, very important in your devotional practice. And same time, the 5 aspect of a devotional service begin with the Sadhu Sangha. Everything we can understand from the Sadhu Sangha. Even serving the deity, when we hear so many pastime of like this, deity, they are not just like deity, they are Sakyat Brajendra Kumar, no? They are son of Nanda Maharaj. How deities are walking to from Vrindavan to South India, and how deity is stealing the condensed milk. So how deity is coming with the milk pot for his devotee Madhavendra Puri. So many wonderful pastime when we see and when we hear from the devotees. Pastime who only can speak? Only devotee can speak pastime, no? Other people cannot speak this pastime. They don't know this pastime. When we hear from the devotees, then we naturally develop the taste. And develop the taste to go to the dham, to serve the deity, When time comes, oh, now time has come. Must offer Aarti. Must bear the deity. Or I should offer some food stuff to deity. So like that, otherwise you think, oh, Krishna is made of metal. No, he is not eating. So better not to offer anything. So that's a devotional keeper, as here Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying that the desire tree of devotional service, it is not some material tree in this world, what we are seeing. This is called desire tree. No? That's why it is called desire tree. This only we can understand through association devotee. So that's why it is so important actually devotee. So many times what happen, without association devotee, we misunderstood devotional service also many times. Because we do something wrong by our own misunderstanding, then the whole community sometimes get affected. Because devotional service depends upon completely individual person. It is not by force. You cannot force someone to perform a devotional service. So that's why it depends upon the person, particularly person, how much he understood himself or convinced himself. And sometimes we misunderstood, suppose we did something wrong, then that affects others, then others think that, oh, devotional service is wrong. We don't perform devotional service. So Prabhupada always gives example that when we are going to medical, we are seeing that so many people are suffering in the medical. By seeing they are suffering, within I better go get out from here, right? Then you will definitely will not get cure. So, but we have to go through this. We have to see the people who are suffering and realize that how they suffering. Also, I am also suffering in this material world. So let me get cure. No. So we should not get out from this medical when we are diseased condition. So that's why we have to. This is very important for us. We have to understand it very minutely in our whatever Krishna has given us intelligence. We try to understand in ourselves. And always please pray for Krishna. Krishna is saying that Dadami Buddhijakam Tam Jena Mam Upajantite. And Krishna has given an intelligence and forgetfulness. We pray Krishna that Krishna, please give me intelligence to understand you. Don't give me forgetfulness, right? When we are praying, our prayer should be like this. Then Krishna always guides us. When we have some forgetfulness come, then Krishna will make arrangement because he is sitting in our heart. Or he was praying in the Mangal Aarti to me that don't give me forgetfulness. Now he is forgetting when he is coming to office, right, working, right? No, Krishna gives you intelligence from your heart within him. So like that, when we take that guidance from Krishna in our heart, then we will not go anything wrong. And when we overcome or bypass those instructions which is coming, many times this instruction comes from inside the heart and many times from devotees also. So when we properly understood this thing, then our devotional journey will be so perfect and only reach the destination. And what is our fruit of the desire tree? What is our fruit of desire tree? Devotional service to Supreme Lord, right? So Krishna Prem is our and the fruit of our desire tree. So when we perform this, as we follow the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Parampara and all the Vaishnavas, those who are guiding us, then nothing will be wrong in this. Hare Krishna. If you have any question or comment, हिंदी में बोल सकते नहीं तो इंग्लिश में बोल. No question, comment? Has you understood properly? Okay.
मतलब दोनों चीज कैसे महत्वपूर्ण समझ के दोनों को कितना समय देना चाहिए, ऐसे कैसे समझ सकते हैं?
भागवत श्रवण means you are already doing sadhu sangha. So that's why when you are doing आप जब साधु संग कर रहे हैं ना, ये साधु संग में सब कुछ आ जाता है ऑटोमेटिकली, क्योंकि भागवत श्रवण साधु संग का माध्यम से ही होता है. विदाउट साधु संग यू कैन नॉट हियर भागवतम और रीड भागवतम. पहला चीज तो आप भागवतम पढ़ रहे तो कृष्ण के साथ ही पर्सनली साधु संग कर रहे हैं, है ना, क्योंकि कृष्ण भागवत से अभिन्न है. भागवत इज नॉट डिफरेंट देन कृष्ण. जैसे व्हेन यू आर रीडिंग भागवतम और हियरिंग भागवत, यू आर डूइंग ऑलरेडी एसोसिएशन साधु संग. ओके, बट वी हैव टू बी अंडरस्टूड इट प्रॉपर्ली. हम लोग को ठीक से उसको समझना चाहिए प्रॉपर्ली, है ना. किसी तरीके से खाली साधु संग नहीं है कि हम लोग को आके मंदिर में जब बैठ के साथ में जप करते हैं कि सेवा करते हैं, वही साधु संग है. इवन योर हाउस, ऐसे हम कह रहे थे कि आप घर में भी साधु संग कर सकते हैं, आप जॉब में भी साधु संग कर सकते हैं. हमारा जैसे जैसे परिस्थिति है उसी हिसाब से हमको क्या है करना है, ये साधु संग का एप्लीकेशन कर देना है वहां पे, है ना. क्योंकि कृष्ण तो बोल रहे हैं कि सब कुछ छोड़ के हमारे शरण में आ जाइए, है ना. लेकिन हम सभी पूरा थोड़ी छोड़ के आ जाते हैं. लेकिन वो रहने के बाद भी हम लोग को सब कुछ छोड़ सकते हैं. लेकिन होने सब कुछ छोड़ सकते कैसे? कृष्ण के लिए जब सोचते हैं, है ना. एक तो हमारा ऐसे कुछ नहीं है खुद का पोजीशन, है ना. सभी कुछ कृष्ण का है, बस कृष्ण को ही देना है जो हमारा पोजीशन में है. वही डिफरेंस है जो मटेरियल डिवोटी बाहर का लोग हैं और डिवोटीज. तो इसलिए हमारा जो परिस्थिति है वो परिस्थिति के हिसाब से हम लोग साधु संघ का एप्लीकेशन कर सकते हैं, है ना. और भागवत सब, क्योंकि हर एक डिवोटी का अलग अलग प्रकार का सिचुएशन है ना. एक स्टैंडर्ड मिनिमम स्टैंडर्ड है. जैसे फॉर रेगुलेटरी प्रिंसिपल दिया गया सिटिंग डाउन चैटिंग, वो सबके लिए समान है. इसके लिए नहीं है तो आईटी कंपनी में जॉब कर रहे हैं उनके लिए अलग है, नहीं कोई फार्म फील्ड में उसके लिए अलग. कुछ स्टैंडर्ड है ना, उसको कंप्रोमाइज नहीं कर सकते हैं. जैसे श्री प्रभुपाद गए थे पर इसमें वो कंप्रोमाइज नहीं किए प्रभुपाद. चैंटिंग ही करना फॉर रेगुलेटरी प्रिंसिपल, इसमें कोई कंप्रोमाइज नहीं है. लेकिन वो आपको डिपेंड करता है कि आप सुबह उसको चैंटिंग कर रहे हैं 16 राउंड, कि आपको नहीं उसी टाइम में आपको कंपनी जाना है. आप बोलेंगे नहीं नहीं जाएगा, हम चैंटिंग करना है हमको. तो नेक्स्ट डे यू विल गेट अ लेटर फ्रॉम डिफरेंट, नहीं. यू आर एब्सेंट फ्रॉम योर वर्क yesterday. No, we have to see our time. We have to make our what is we call a routine, no. Like in the when we are going to college, school, university, this is my time period for this class. This is for this class. So like that, in our routine also we make our own routine. Routine. Oh, this is for my working hour. I think 10 hour. Depend upon the devotee what work you are doing. And this is time for my chanting. This is for time for this, this. So we have some Krishna time. So that time you chant your round, you do Bhagavad, you read Srimad Bhagavatam, पढ़िए उस टाइम में. और उसी टाइम में टेम्पल का फेस्टिवल है तो टेम्पल में मिली. तो ये आप अपने ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कि कैसे हम उसको ये करेंगे, है ना. और कुछ पूछ रहे.
Thank you, Maharaj, for giving wonderful class. Maharaj, you mentioned that devotional service should not be forced. We should not force someone to perform. In case of kids, Maharaj, sometimes they are always in the playful mode actually. So can we push like to engage chanting and all those things? Because
yeah, so we cannot force the kids. So when suppose they like to playing, so we make something, some Krishna's pastime, this thing. So we engage them in that play mode. Like in Krishna conscious practice, we see also everything we are converting in the way of diverting in the way of Krishna. We cannot stop their activities. Because children means they have to play, otherwise they will not call as children, right? So that's it. हिंदी में कहावत है ना, बच्चा से बचपन नहीं लेना है ना? बचपन नहीं छीनना है उससे, लेकिन उसी बचपन को हम लोग क्या करना है, उसको डाइवर्ट करना है कृष्ण कॉन्शियसनेस. So like one time some devotees in Bombay, they were asking some devotee, they are playing cricket, right? They say, oh Maharaj, can we play cricket in near community Krishna? They play you wastage of time, 8 hours, 10 hours. So if you play, better you play chess, 1 hour maybe. But your brain will more function that if you play chess. So I am not advising to play chess. But slowly, slowly you can divert their act because you understood their mind. You can study their mind, what they like. So accordingly, when you convert them, so they will become. So forcefully, how long you can make force? When they are dependent upon you, you force them. No? Then after that, they become a rebellion. Right? Because when they become independent, they become completely different. Okay. Hare Krishna, thank you very much for your association again. ग्रंथ श्रीमद भागवतम की जय, श्री श्री चैतन्य चरितमृत की जय, श्री प्रभुपाद की जय, सामवेद भक्त वृंद की जय, गौर प्रभानंदे. हरे कृष्ण प्रभु.